wrestling fans, thanks for clicking today's dreaded D-Rose report. Not too much news going on today, but I'll give you what I got. And I suspect probably there's going to be a lot of silliness probably go on over the weekend, so there'll be a lot of news to report on Monday. Hey, the original script for Monday's Raw, the reset, had Daniel Bryan and CM Punk going at it with the Shield. Instead, they went at it with the Wyatt family. WWE feels that they need to pump up the Wyatt's family to get more out of him and give Bray Wyatt, something big, because they're high on his character. And they just love how he blows out an LED light in that lantern. It's amazing. I don't know. I've tried that, and I got dizzy, but never really get the light blow out. And there's a feeling that WWE went wrong with Bray, and they needed to go back and put him in a competitive situation with Punk and Bryant to get him over. Another source confirmed that WWE decided to remove Kane's mask. A lot of people have been asking about that, so he could be more identifiable with the WWE studio character that he plays in See No Evil 2 on TV. So they want him. So he's going to be going forward with no mask for a while. So, but that's all right. The mask, really, you can't do facial things. You can't look mean. You can't do anything with the mask because it's just like solid on your face. So. While Big Show versus Randy Orton for WWE titles being considered for the Survivor Series pay-per-view, they're also considering a major tag match main event for the show too. Triple H versus Big Show match may be saved for December's TLC pay-per-view to help the buy rates, I guess. They don't think buy rates are going to be going very good, but I don't know. Vince is at a meeting that he had today with the investors. He was kind of upset that the buy rate on the Survivor Series, I guess, wasn't very good, but and I think the main event was Cena taking on Daniel Bryan. Now he's going to blame, that's what should put the buy rates way up high, but it didn't. Not as much as he thought it should, but he's going to blame Bryan. Don't worry. It ain't Cena's fault. He did the best he could. He showed up. Alright, card.com for you guys want a prepaid Visa card, and Shawn Michaels on 4 of them. Yep, they got 4 different designs, I guess, with Shawn Michaels on it. But if you go to card.com, you get you a prepaid Visa card with his picture on it. WWE's corporate website has footage of Stephanie McMahon and Triple H being honored for WWE's concussion work at the Sports Legacy Institute that happened a few weeks ago. And my good friend, and really all of our good friends, if you look at it right, today turns 69 years old, Bobby the Brain Heenan. Tyler Rex does at 35. But I think Bobby has done more for wrestling than as much as Vince, in my opinion. The one thing Vince has got over on Bobby the Brain about is Vince was able to hire Bobby to work for him, and both together bring wrestling to where it has been and where it should be, really right now. But I hope he's doing all right. I haven't heard from him in a few years, but I don't think anybody has too much. Anyway, WWE taped the following matches for tonight's SmackDown. We got Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose taking on Usos for, I don't know, man, they've taken them on a lot. Eric Rowan and Luke Harper taking on Darren Young, Darren Young and Titus O'Neil. AJ Lee, Alicia Fox, and Tamika Snuka is taking on the Bella Twins and Natalya. John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Goldust taking on Damian Sandow, Jack Swagger, Antonio Cesaro. Who's going to be swung with? Who's going to swing with Cesaro? I know it's not going to be Cena. It's got to be probably Goldust, I guess. Anyway, tournament to crown the new TNA Heavyweight Champion will kick off on next week's episode of Impact Wrestling, with Chris Sabin taking on Jeff Hardy in a Full Metal Mayhem match. Stipulations for other tournament matches will be chosen by the spinning of the wheel by Dixie. And I'm sure that's not going to be set up. TNA's next Impact Wrestling special will be Turning Point, November 1st, so start saving your money. Now, to get back to this again, which you hear all kinds of rumors regarding TNA being sold. Well, anyway, ProWrestling.net has now reported that there is indeed a person who is seriously interested in TNA. You tell me if you think you may know who it is. Anyway, it says this person is described as someone fans would know and someone that may surprise us. The party who's interested in buying TNA reportedly has money behind them and was described as intelligent. That rules out everybody I know in the wrestling business, so maybe you guys may be able to figure it out. TNA don't necessarily have a for sale sign up, but they're listed in potential buyers and others, and there's rumors that a major celebrity may be interested in purchasing TNA. That's another, wouldn't be David Arquette, would it? That's another rumor. But the other guy is described as intelligent. Can you believe that? He posted a sneak peek of a clip of the Total Divas on the internet, and Nikki Bella tells boyfriend John Cena that Natalya peed her pants in the ring after being hit by Naomi. And John Cena went one better, he said, admitting, I pooped myself once. There's certain things that's okay to know. And there's a lot of other stuff that we don't want to know about. The WWE crew was going to be taking time off this weekend before heading overseas for next week's TV tapings. Since this morning's third quarter conference call ended, the WWE stock has jumped to $13.14, making it a $1.30 day. A huge for WWE stock. Have not been this high since 2011. What did he promise them? Okay. Bruce Pritchard. He discussed what led to his departure from TNA. This is just a little part of it. Said, yeah, well, I was there from October 10, 2010 to July 2013, and it was one of those deals where we reached a point. They gave me the ultimatum that I made my choice. So, the ultimatum, I made my choice. It says I couldn't do what they asked, and what they wanted me to do. It was like either do what they're asking me to do or kind of move on. So he says I kind of moved on. Don't get into details, but I guess you don't kiss and tell if you want to get hired by another company that has to do with wrestling. So just thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.